Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Planet Nomads. I'm the Radio Man 03. You can bet it is awesome to have you along. It is a Friday afternoon for me. I'm out gathering the things that we need. Take a look at this. We have some iron. We have some carbon, which carbon is really important, you guys. At the very beginning, if you didn't know this, carbon is very important. You need it for a lot of different things. And we've got some silicon. I tore apart one of the big Godzilla-type guys' stuff. And I've got the seeds, 14 meat, 15 fruitage, and 17 herbs out of it. So they are worth shooting up and destroying. And then I got these ores as well. So right now what I'm just thinking about doing is biomass stuff. I'm curious, will these guys give me any trouble if I want to tear up their nest too? I don't think I want to though, but I am going to go pick at it and see what it does. I'm curious. What will it give me? I think we did one of these already once. Carbon and iron. Nice. So yeah, I'm going to fill up one stack of carbon, one iron, and one silicon to take back with us. And then that should be enough material, I think, for us to actually get started on learning a few more things so that we can, progress. In the meantime, what I'm going to also do is I'm going to fill up my inventory with biomass here. Oh, jeez. Oh, you know what? We know that this guy gives us some stuff. Let's see what he gives us. Thank you. Fruitage and seed. You know, we got a little stung by some bees. Food-wise, we're going to be okay. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and eat one of these.
You are in a well-fed state.
Thank you, Janet.
Hydration secured.
She loves me for who I am. She's pretty happy with me right now. I've got us back up to feeling pretty much normal again, except for I need to sleep. I do need to sleep. But yeah, I came over to this island area here, and it's not far from our house. So what I'm doing is I'm going to come over here and find a couple of these trees, and then once we get everything else opened up and learned, we could just go out and, we could just go out on a flyer. I think a flyer, or we'll make a vehicle. It's going to be handy for us to be able to go out and about and look for stuff. I'm going to head over this way, just in case I've got to get up underneath the rock because of rain. You never know with these rainstorms.
You are becoming tired.
I know, Janet. I know, darling. It's really my bad, too. But this is about... We came in right over here. Is this going to get any heavier? I don't think so. Usually by now it would really start pouring down on us. So I think I should be able to find what I need for some biomass. Trees are the best because they're just, they're big and they have a lot of biomass in them. So it's a great way to do that. We're down to 49 right now stamina on our Z's there. So I'm hoping that we can, we'll sleep up here. I was kind of hoping to get to the nighttime phase before I did anything like that. We'll take that tree right there that's hovering in the air. Doesn't need to be there like that. It looks unkept and like it does not belong. So we'll take that tree right there, that big one, and that should get us biomass galore for sure. Matter of fact, I could probably leave these little bushes alone. Look at this, guys. You can see the uranium and stuff in here. It's rich, very rich. You guys read about that. The desert is a great place to come for minerals. I've been finding tons of that stuff. Not yet, not near the base, but you know what I mean. We're going to be able to find tons of it. Let's go ahead and zap a little bit right here too. Nothing right there so far, but if we go like this, bam. These bushes make some sounds. There's some uranium right there. We tore one of these guys apart the other day, and he actually had some stuff in him that we could... He had like some life-saving food for us. Let's see what this one has. Yeah. Fruitage and a seed. That's just awesome. What about this guy here? This guy will spit needles at you if you get too close. Fruitage and a seed. Okay, all right. 1 and 1. What I'm not seeing anymore is these guys with the little fireflies around them. I'm not seeing these guys anymore like that. But then there's this guy right down here, and he should. Yeah, this little fella right here has some. He's got some food for us. Nice. Herbs and a seed. And then we're going to get this big tree. This tree is... The roots are all out of the ground and stuff. It's very ugly. Oh, it's a big tree, though. Oh, my God. We're going to have so much biomass out of this thing. Let's see how much it gives us. I'm willing to bet I'm not going to be able to carry all of it back with me. Huh. It's sitting right over a canyon, too. This could be bad. This could fall right on me. Let's see. Well, it's going to take a while. Yeah, it's a big tree. Oh, it's falling this way. Timber! Timber! Biomass is ours. Ooh. Doesn't even register that right there. Let's see how much biomass we get out of this guy right here. 25. I'm gonna get up behind it here. This tree, I feel bad about it, but you know, his short life. Oh my God, this is like the Grand Canyon over here. Oh wow, this is pretty cool looking. That's just it, guys. I mean, I find just beautiful places everywhere. 22. Not as much as I thought, with as long as it takes to get through it. This is the first stage of the multi-tool too. One of these guys has definitely got biomass though for us, huh? We won't have to worry about it for a little while. We'll have power, we'll have enough to put into our greenhouse. Boink. Let's see. 100 biomass, almost 200 biomass. Oh, man, I feel better already. I don't know about you guys, but I feel better already. This place is amazing. I'll be right back. And I'm back. What a spectacular canyon. Is that not glorious or what? That is really cool. We are going to have to definitely do some exploration around the desert. Maybe we should start off with just a small base, just a little tiny thing, and then work our way up to something bigger when we get a chance to kind of get around and explore a little bit. You guys think that's a good idea? One of you had a great comment last episode, just slow down. We'll be here with you. I appreciate that. And it wasn't that I was trying to go fast. I was just in one of those moods, you know, where I was just zipping along real fast. But yeah, I do feel like I need to progress a little bit and get things going. But wow, look at that. That's incredible. We are 1.3 kilometers away from home. Also was asked, why not go east or west to find the biomass and things we need? Well, that's west, so you can see that's ocean as far as I can see. And east, I believe, is desert for quite some time, because if you look at the map, we're not quite at the equator. Well, we are. I guess this is base right here, so we're almost there. So I'm imagining desert goes a long ways, you know, east and west. Obviously, west is a bunch of water right now, but you know, there's a lot to take into consideration there for sure. I swam a lot of the way here instead of walking, which was fantastic. It goes a lot faster when you swim. At least it feels like it does. You know what I need to do? I need to sleep. Let's take a snooze. Yes, Janet, please allow me 8 hours of delicious sleep. Sip my coffee. It's Friday afternoon. I thought, what are you going to play? And I thought, you know what? I feel like playing Planet Nomads. I really do. I'm feeling a little dirty playing Empyrean right now just because it's not done. Does that make sense to you guys? It's not done, and I don't want to know too much about the game. I think I'm going to go a couple more episodes in it, but I might take a little break until the actual Alpha 8 comes out, because I do feel a little bit... It just feels a little cheaty to me. And I understand that we're testing things for them. We're testing things for these guys too, but for the crane balls. But I don't know. I'm just... a lot of POIs aren't in there yet. A lot of the enemies aren't there. The ones that are there don't seem to cause any damage. The Triceratops has caused me damage, but the whatchamacallit, the spiders, they don't cause me any damage, and that kind of bothers me. It just feels too easy. Let's put the gun away with H. Let's get ready to swim. Oh, look at that moon. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. Glorious moon. All right, guys. Tell you what, I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to head home. I'll meet you back there. Welcome back. Made it home safe and sound. I still have to sleep. I figured I'd wait till night, push that as far as I can. But food and water, I think they've adjusted that because they seem to be going down a lot faster. Granted, I'm running and flying around and stuff like that, so maybe that's having an effect on it. But it seems like the food and water are going down a little faster, where before I didn't have to eat but once every great in a while. I'm having to stay up with it now, and I like that. It seems pretty fair right now to me. I made the cockpit 2x3. That's opened up the tires. That's opened up suspension, batteries. And as far as I can tell right now, we could make ourselves a small vehicle if we wanted to. Now, we don't have the small blocks opened up yet. So what do I need to in order to get these guys opened up? Sure, no, we want these guys over here. Full armor block. A full armor block. That's the big square one. Where is that one? It's so hard to see where it is on here. Maybe in here. Maybe if I look down at the ground here, I could see it. I know it's right down here with these other blocks. Full armor block. Oh, that's crazy. I don't see it in here. Basic. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, beautiful. 4.
Nutrition level dropping.
There we go. Now we should have all of those blocks opened up to us. Yes, we do. A lot of those building blocks are open to us. We've got our walls now, stuff like that. I did want to, before we even get started on a vehicle, is to create a little something a little bit bigger for us here. I need someplace, too, where I can get out of the weather. You know what I mean? It's just... even though we're in the desert, we still get the rain. I've got batteries being made in the constructor. Or the 3D printer, I should say. Do I have enough stuff? There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's click R. Let's get this going here. We're down to 30 in our stamina. There we go. Excellent. I really wanted to wait until the sun went down so I'd get myself on a day-night cycle. We've got food now. We don't need the meat just yet. I mean, we can use it. But I'm going to hold on to it and see if maybe we can get up to the next FAD. Next FAD, then we can make that superfood. And then we're like super golden. I could make one more of these, actually. There we go. And over here, I have herbs and fruitage going right now. So we've got some backup going on as well. So that when need be, we can make what we need to make. What do we need for the seeds? I need seeds to make seeds. I see I get 3 if I make 1. Oh.
My sensors show you are slightly thirsty.
Janet, you could not be more right about that. So let's go inventory. Let's drink.
Good hydration secured.
Let's eat.
You are in a well-fed state.
Let's sleep. I'm going to sleep the 8
You are
hours.
well rested.
There we go. Oh, look at that. 100% across the board now. That's fantastic. I love that. I'm thinking I should probably put some walls up, huh? At least partial wall to kind of cover us so that we can stand underneath it when it storms. Yeah, I feel like that would be a good idea. 8, 6. I've got some of these guys in here. We're down to 33 of that. We can make a small vehicle. Let's go ahead and do 10 more of these. 10 more of those. And let's take a look at walls real quick. We've got this corner reinforced wall. It just has to be simple to begin with, and then we can move on to getting a vehicle put together. That and ceiling panels. And then we're going to need the corner piece as well, probably. Let's go with number 6. And we'll make our spot that we can... You know what? Let's take the corner that we're going to be doing most of our work in. We'll take this side right here and do this up. I don't probably have to have that much, do I? Not at this moment. Yeah, let's do that instead. And we'll put one over here. On the corner, please. There we go. And what do we got? Number 5. We're gonna want a little bit of wall here so we can put a roof over it. Yeah, see, it's starting to rain right now. And B, I think I need that smaller piece of wall. I don't even know if that's open yet. Let's go T. I had to duck out of the rain once on the way back from the trip. Let's go 5. We'll just put this here. And then we'll do another number 6. There we go, number 6. Plating. Like that. And let's go spacebar and U. And then we're going to grab our ceiling panel. Back it up a little bit. Back it up. Back it up. There we go. And we don't have to worry about this too much just yet. We're just really trying to get ourselves out of the rain. And then we should be good to go. Got some more plating coming in. Let's do another 10 of those. We're almost out of iron. Dang it. I didn't quite fill up with iron and stuff on the way back. That's good though. Now we can stand. We can stand right here, and we won't have that warning coming on us anymore because we're going to be in here. Sun's just now going down. I'm going to try to get myself up to... There's one thing I really want to get us to right away, as soon as possible. FAD machine. The medium FAD machine. What do I need for the medium FAD? I need to build the L section of this. And to get to this, I need the medium refinery. Medium refinery? Have we not built a refinery yet? I'm going to say no. Medium refinery. Oh, we need some different kind of plating for that too. Let's see, what do we need for that to get those parts? We need this guy right here. We need cobalt. So we have cobalt. We do have that. Let's grab this as well. That's the silver. I would love to see if we could find a couple of mine spots to drop some mines on. Let's see, probably slide up into there, right? Yeah, let's take that out of there. Let's put the cobalt in. Let's make, what do we need for that? Medium refinery, we need 4 of those. That's the only thing we can't make at this point in time. Okay, so we need 4 of those. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just exactly what we need. I can stay right here, and I'm good to go. Or what you can do is you can get inside your, you can get in this guy here and stay out of the storms as well. I guess. Yeah, I could have just done this and sat here. You could see my stamina is slowly but surely ticking upwards. But you can just lay in here for an indefinite amount of time and take care of yourself. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, I got home from work today. I thought, okay, what am I going to play? I feel like playing this. Boom. Just need a couple more. These guys take a little bit of time to make, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I put a chunk of biofuel. We had 100 units of biofuel in the biogenerator as well. We're going to make a small vehicle, a small one. Something we can put a couple of chests on, a couple of storage crates, and drive around a little bit just down this way and see if we can find some stuff. I'm thinking we might get to that today. Number 7. Let's turn it. Not enough resources, basic frames. Yeah, see, we're protected underneath here. This works out just great. That takes care of the iron. It's gone. That got me just what I needed to. Yeah, we're gonna have to break things down and put them back together again. Now that we have this, though, we can actually take everything out of here. We'll put everything into here. I think this might have more storage space. We could put some crates, attach some crates to this as well, and that would help out considerably. Let's see here. Take that out of there, and let's go to build again. Let's grab this storage crate. I hope I have what I need for this. I bet I don't. I think I need a basic frame. Yeah, I sure do. Let's go T. You got some basic frames on you. Number 8. Wait, this is the refinery. This is not the... This is the refinery. What am I doing? What am I doing? Jeez. This is... I don't want this just yet. I don't need it. I always get this and the 3D printer mixed up. You guys are probably going, radio, what are you doing? I'm being a dork. That's what I'm doing. That's what you pay me for, right? T. There we go. And we got all that stuff back. Okay, so great. What can we do now next on the building here that we need to get along after? I really don't want the large container right now. I hear there's some problems with these hooking up with conveyors. I think they fixed it, though. Medium FAD machine. L section. So the L section is what we're kind of stuck on right now. So let's build one of these L sections. I think we can do this. Back to B. And... oh, come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. Medium FAD. Oh, was this it? Medium FAD. There it is right there. Oh, now we're on reinforced frames. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, man, I just pushed R. Reinforced frames take iron. Okay, so we can't make those. We're not going to get to the miner just yet. We need iron. Oh, man, that's kind of a bummer. Well, we could probably get started on a vehicle. Let's go back to build. Let's get rid of that, and that, and that. We'll see what we have. We'll see if we have enough stuff. Oh boy, it's gonna be tight. We got these basic wheels. We're gonna use those. A small cockpit. We're gonna need a few of these guys here. We're gonna need a storage chest on it. We're gonna need batteries. Just a handful of batteries to begin with. I don't want to go too far. Just add a little bit to start with. And let's grab this right here. And we need suspension. Suspension. We need you. And I think I have everything to make a vehicle. I think I do. I'll tell you what, I'm going to wait for the sun to come up, and when it does, we're going to go ahead and go down there and get a little something set up down below here, and then I'll be right back. We do not have the resources to build a vehicle yet. We need more iron. Plain and simple, we don't have the iron we need to continue building a vehicle. I've got a small one started up here. Nothing fancy, of course. We're going to start out really simple and basic, but I figure I could probably drive it down through this area right here. We've got this really kind of a gradual slope that goes through here all the way down to the bottom, and then we can kind of head off that direction and explore. So I'm going to be looking for iron is what I'm doing this time. And instead of running around and looking for iron nodes, what I thought is we've got this silicon one right here. At least I'm pretty sure this is silicon, if I'm not mistaken. That's silver. Okay, so I am mistaken. That is not silicon. Okay, so what if I go... I'm trying to figure out where I want to put a mine. And I think right here might be a good place to start. I'm going to go ahead and kind of drill back and see what we get out of the walls here. There's some carbon. Nice, easy, gradual drop. Something that I can get back out of without having to struggle too much with. It's something we can also put stairs in later on down the road. Okay, let's keep on going. Here's iron. How am I doing for being straight here? Not too bad, not too bad. We can make some adjustments if we need to. Cobalt, gold. Now I'm just going straight back. Uranium, carbon. Iron. How am I doing for... Boy. About as straight as my crooked back right now. Oh, here we go. Uranium and gold here.
My sensors show you are slightly thirsty.
Thank you, Janet. I am slightly thirsty. You know me. She knows me so well. Like the back of her hand. I think what's going to wind up happening is we're going to find minor deposits of iron and stuff. But healthy deposits of gold and... there's iron right here too. I brought several batteries with me. This is pretty cool. I've never done this before in this game. So what we're going to do here is we're going to actually chisel this out a little bit. You can see there's like a crack in the earth right here, the world. We're going to drill out here and we're going to put a mine, an auto miner here to do the gold and uranium.
Nutrition level dropping.
We're actually okay, Janet. We're going to wait till we're down to about 40 and then we're going to fill them both up. I really wish I would run into some more iron. How much iron have we picked up so far in our inventory? 7. Lots of gold. Plenty of uranium. But the other ores are much lower. Which I guess I kind of figured we would actually run into that back here. Because you guys have told me that this is more of a... The harder to get ores are back in this area here. So I don't think I need to go back. Well, let's see. This looks like it's changing a little bit here. Iron and cobalt. So what I think I might do is what we're going to do is we're going to set up a mining operation here. We're going to floor it and make it look all nice and pretty in here. This is really a great deposit of this here. That just looks so psychedelic. I love it. We're going to do a little thing where we're going to have the ores, the auto miners down here. We're going to set up several. And then they'll work on different ores that we need. And hopefully we can find an area that's got a decent iron deposit, silicon, and carbon. A decent veins of that we can then utilize and harvest those things up. Yeah, I think that's going to work. So yeah, we probably dug back a little ways here now. Yeah, I don't see any. Let's take a little stroll and see if we can find anything else. Inventory, I've got 1 free slot. Inventory, let's go ahead and drink.
Good hydration secured.
And eat.
You are in a well-fed state.
I try to be, Janet. I try to be. Let's see if we can find any iron nodes or anything else up here that's going to, help us out a little bit here at the beginning. Because, yeah, we are running into some issues. I think before I even make a vehicle, I've really got to get those auto miners up and running, which shouldn't take too much more, right? The auto miner's just about here to us. It's just right here. Medium FAD machine. That's the deuterium generator. The medium FAD was right here, correct? Yeah, so we just need a couple of those. We might have almost enough stuff to get that. If we get to the auto miners today, that would be fantastic. Really great. But let's go ahead and check up here and see if there's anything up here. That crash site, 2K away, 2,000 kilometers away, that might not be too bad either. If we were to go there, we probably could find some resources we need from right there, too. Yeah, we're doing some walking this episode. I'm finding the desert to be a much bigger challenge than where we were last season, which is a lot of fun because there's just not a whole lot of everything laying around. Where in that forested area, I mean, there's just nodes everywhere. They're just everywhere. And here we got a lot of the silver and stuff like that, but it's not what we need. Meow. Bugs say meow. There's some more gold and stuff. It's kind of funny what I wouldn't give for a nice big chunk of iron right now. Just a big old chunk of iron sitting out. But it doesn't really have a lot of that in the desert. At least not what I'm seeing so far. What's this guy? Does he have anything in him? If we could get just a handful more of iron, that would be great. I don't think he's going to have anything, though, for us. Oh, there he goes. Oh, look at this. Aluminum, silver, and cobalt. But not iron. 9 iron. But everything else is coming up pretty great. Pretty great. I love this part of the world. It is amazingly done. It so makes me think of Lake Powell in Arizona and Utah. It just so much reminds me of. You guys remember the original Planet of the Apes? Oh, speaking of which, here they are. Here they are. The big dumb monkeys are right here. Do you guys remember that one? That was actually filmed at Lake Powell in Arizona. And they crash landed it. Let's get our head above water. Let's go to V mode is nicer to swim by. Looking to see if there's any iron nodes anywhere around here. I'm just not... What's this over here? Is this an iron humdinger? Anyways, it reminds me of that where they oh. Oh, jeez! Holy crap! Can he come in the water? Come on. Yeah, you want a piece of me, buddy? Yeah, he can't get to us. Oh, that's freaked me out. He's just, boom. Hello, I see you, spaceman. And now I kill you. I thought I saw an iron thing over here. No, I didn't. It was that little bush right there. I do not see... Their nest might have some iron in it. Let's go see if they've got some iron in their nest that we can steal. How about these guys right here, too? Carbon and silicon. They always seem to have some ores in there. I don't know if that's something new or if I just missed that in the past, but I did not know that they had ores in their nests, which is fine. I mean, it works out for me just great. Little jetpack skipping. Oh, bees! Got my travel trailer back today. They fixed it. Turns out the manufacturers did everything wrong from the sink to where the water dumps into the gray water tank. Everything was backwards. You know. Yeah, boy, we're just, I'm not getting very lucky. I'll be back, okay? I'm going to go back over to the house and see if I can get what we need together to progress this along and try to get those miners going. I would love to get a miner going to see if it could start to scrape together some iron and then just let it run and then find something else to do for a little while to let it, you know, stock up some stuff for us. I'll be right back. I have us opened up now to the auto miner. But I am scraping by with what resources we have to get these things put together. We need one more of these composite parts. And then we'll have 3, which is what we need for the auto miner. I need to get this guy up and running. Here we've got this, the biogenerator. But I don't have any... Well, I've got frames. Here, we can do this right here. Right here. We don't need these right now. For the sole fact that I've got my stasis chamber to go in. Which, by the way, I noticed the stasis chamber is acting like a stasis chamber, where if you get in it, your food and water does not move. It stays. So I filled myself up before I laid down, and it stayed full until I got back out again, which is fantastic. Let's see. We're going to have to come in here and go control, drag. Let's take 20 of those out of there. We've got some frames. What else do we need? Some electronic parts. I've got the composite parts, so we need some electronic parts. Let's see here. I don't think anything else I need out of this right now. And we're going to need one of these guys too eventually down there. I've got electronics there, so I need 3 electronic parts. I have 8. Okay, so let's go set one of these up. As a matter of fact, let's set one up right here and see what happens. See what we get out of the ground right here. Mechanical parts, that's what I forgot. We should have what we need here. Yep, there we go. This guy is so much more important than what we've got going on right now. We're going to go C, grab the switch, and plug it in. What's it? Okay, we've got iron. We don't need silver. We don't want the cobalt. We don't want the aluminum. We have iron. We want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Of course, it gives us uranium first. Stop doing uranium. Let's see what we get out of here right now. I really want the iron and the carbon mostly. How are we on silicon? The silicon, we don't seem to need too much of it for anything really. Silicon, yeah, we're doing all right on the silicon too. Let's just turn it off on the silicon as well. 2% iron and 2% carbon. There's 4 carbon. That's what the doctor ordered right here, right now. How are we going to do here with this thing? What I want to do is I want to try it out here, and then I want to take it down below in that hole we dug and take it in the back and see if it's underground, if it does a little bit better. Because right now it's, you know, if I leave it alone and walk away from it, forget about it, okay, but right now we're at the point where we need the resources in order to progress forward. While this is drilling, though, we can look at this and see. I've got us opened up down to here now, the medium med bay. Oh, I guess down to here, actually. So the next thing I need to build, though, in order to move forward is the wall exterior-interior joint, which is down here. Reinforced wall, exterior, interior joint. But before I can do that, I've got to build the indoor light block. I see. Okay, so we can do that. No big deal. But right now, I'm kind of, boy, this is not doing very well, is it? Not at 4%. All right, let's drop this uranium off. Let's try it down below. Let's see if we get anything better out of it. I'll take the 4 carbon that we have right now. Those are my parts spilling all over the floor. Throw that in there, and let's grab that and that and that. All right, let's go underneath this silver node and see what we've got going on there. I drilled a little bit more down there just to get a couple pieces of carbon so I could build that last piece of the puzzle for the auto miner. So let's see what we've got going on down here. I'll turn my light on so you guys can see better. Yeah, it's going to look pretty cool down here with some stairs and stuff and like a floor. And then off to the sides have our mining operation going on. That'll be pretty sweet. Okay, so let's try it here first. Let's go number 2. Okay, and we're going to go in here and we're going to drop that biofuel off in there. And then we're going to number 3. I know it's going to be uranium and gold here, but I'm kind of curious to see if maybe I can get away with, if maybe there's a better uranium thing going on in here too. So let's just go see, and we're just going to plug it in directly to that. We don't need the switch. Iron is still 2%. Carbon's 2%. What is really high, though? Oh, yeah, look at the uranium, 37 and gold, 37. So let's do this, this. Oh, I've got some kind of emergency alert going on. I'll be right back. It's okay. That was an amber alert for Tucson, Arizona. A bit far for me to be able to do anything about. Let's see if we get some better iron out of this now. Iron and carbon. I don't think we're going to do any better here than we did up above. But we now know we've got a great uranium source, and we've got another one further back, so that could be a good thing as well. So I could really, actually, looks like I could leave this thing just set up right next to the where we're building right now, and probably do just fine. Yeah, that's too bad, 2%. I know you guys say to scrape the surface to find where the ores are, but I hate to mar up the ground where we're building at because I'm about the scenery. I like the scenery and the way it looks. So let's leave that alone. Let's go on up and drop this stuff off. We'll come back down and we'll grab that back up. I guess what I could do is just kind of periodically place it down and see if I get a better, like right here, maybe I could set it right there and see if I get a better iron thing. I don't know. But yeah, you guys suggest just scraping the ground surface, and I just don't want to mar up my landscape. You know, I've got a beautiful location here, and I want to keep it as nice as I can. As it is, I accidentally hit right-click down here, and there's a hole in the ground that I'm hiding from you guys. I am. I'm hiding it. We needed to do that right there just to get that out of here. Yeah. Let's try setting it up at another location. Let's just pick another location. Just random. There's a node sitting on top.
My sensors show you are slightly thirsty.
Thank you, Janet. I am a little thirsty. I've been working very hard. A iron. All right. Drop something here. A biomass container. Oh, let's, I'm going to just drop that iron right there. It's not, it's a piece of iron. It's not like it's super vital at this very moment. I'm hoping that we'll find something better, though. The search for irons. Let's try over here by this guy right here. Let's see if there's anything over here on the surface that we can get to and harvest up. And you guys will probably tell me where I should probably place this, and it would be a better choice. Biomass in C. Grab that and grab that. No, it's still just 2%. Would be just as fine having this sitting right next to the house. I'm going to do that. It's better to have it right next to the house than it's convenient. So I'm going to put it over there, and we'll call it at that, and then we'll keep our eyes open for a better iron deposit. We know we have our uranium and gold. There's also titanium down there and stuff like that too at the very beginning when we started drilling. So I think if we set up, I don't know, like 6 of them down there, we'll probably do pretty good. Let's set this up right over here. Well, really, if we're going to do this, we could just set it up. And once I get enough, I'll get another one going. Let's do that right there. I need to use the switch. We need to use the switch.
Level dropping.
No, 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 no. No, no, and no. So it's not going to be every single time, that's for sure. But we're drilling. We're drilling. Every little bit is going to help considerably with that, for sure. The thing I'm going to need is the mechanical parts. There's several parts that we need in order to build the vehicle, and we have to get enough resources together to do that. If we look at the tires, they take. Well, let me show you in here. We need these guys, the mechanical parts, and we're going to need more plating. more of these basic frames. And I think some electronic parts as well. These super alloy mechanical parts, I think that might even be part of it as well. But I'm not sure because I don't have this stuff memorized yet because, of course, we're new to the game. But if we look, nothing there really. But here, yeah, it's those... it's going to be those mechanical parts that are going to really be a bit of a pain. Inventory. Last water, huh? Ooh, I'm going to get some...
Hydration secured. You are in a well-fed state.
I need some more water made. And in order to make water, I need carbon. I do. That's the ingredient. Carbon and dirty water. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about right there. It's not a lot, but it's going to get us by. Nope, I want 1, 2, 3. There it goes. Okay, it's making the purified water. Yeah, the desert is definitely more of a challenge, and I like it a lot. It's really fun to kind of have to struggle a little bit. You know, last season I had a pretty easy time with it once I learned everything and got going on it. But yeah, this time around, we're definitely going to want this to just run and run and run and run and see what we come up with. But I should have water, and that should last me, I would think, a couple of days quite easily. Boom, there we go, water. Yeah, all right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Busy work, lots of busy work and doing all kinds of different things, that's for sure. We're a little bit further along. We've got an auto miner, so once I get the stuff together, iron and carbon that we need, we'll get the vehicle is our next priority. We'll get a small vehicle so that we can get out and roam. I don't even think I'm ready to get down to the fact that we need mobility. These guys right here, yeah, we can make the parts. We can find the stuff to make these. So we could even create an airship and fly around a little bit and do that. So, but in order to build this, I need to build the hover pad, and you got to build a bunch of other different things in order to get to this point. But we could build that. We could actually build that once we have the parts together and get everything opened, and then we'll decide what we're going to do. I'd kind of like a ground vehicle to begin with, just to kind of roll down some of these canyons and go back in there and see if we can find some of the stuff we need. How we doing? Oh, nothing. Iron and cobalt. Come on, guy. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.